Harry Swenson, request.
So you're an AD. Yeah, what are you doing now? Where? For the government. I've got oversight over Sky West.
They're the same way. I didn't know it. I was like, I laugh. I watch a lot of Frenchy reels.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well, English Bulldogs have a lot of southern little tiny like yeah.
Why have I not?
It's not the mechanical thing. Yeah. It's they're like extorting the power. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're paying these guys. It's invention servitude. Well, but you gotta be careful with that. They're always going to improve. I don't know. I understand that. I just gotta think about it. So Delta, you were a ranch on DC Kings. Delta only had DC Kings for a short time, but you know. Western, the old Western. Yeah, that's what I started with in LA. So I had those DC Kings. They're not helping the wagons. Yeah, the old 7,200, 300 horse.
We missed you last week. That's when we had our car show. So in September we are going to have another one by the end of September, okay? All the participants, they will have a premium. So when you think about it,
I like the glass old system.
Would have to be parked for that to happen. Sometimes they are. Yeah, that's the only way I can count them. Right, yeah.
Now I think you might have put it on the freeway.
Just on the frontage road, so right by. Pretty stuck on it.
Yeah. Because you would get in a car like this and you would freeze typically. So there's a quilt here in the back, and my mom and my sister quilt. So I had my mom piece this and then my sister quilted it. So
that's so cool.
and it's got little cars on it.
That's really cool.
A fellow was selling 2 axles, a frame, and a block. That's what I thought. And I started with that.
Oh my god.
And then it was build what I could and look for the rest.
Everybody get out. We gotta go up the hill.
Nice job.
Okay, now jump in.
Oh, there actually is something for it. So I got a fire extinguisher and a little bit of polishing stuff.
Fire extinguisher. What idea to have to talk.
Yeah. Especially in one like this. Right.
What kind of wood is this?
So this top part is mahogany. Down below is birch. This is birch ply, and that is cherry.
Does it matter? It's a similar type of wood, like where they're like, but still same as
Yeah, birch ply. This is a marine birch ply. You kind of need the strength, you know, from all the people stepping on the floorboards. But Henry Ford always did his firewalls in cherry.
Marissa Tomei would talk about your car just like this.
And the spokes and the wood fellows, those are made out of hickory.
It's really cool.
And he always made his out of hickory, and hickory is the best for buggy spokes and parts.
You did yours.
I did. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Look at that thing for now.
Yeah, exactly. This is a
Unless you're going
carbide
down a
generator.
hill.
Carbide rock in the bottom, water in the top. At dusk, we'd start a drip. That drip creates acetylene gas. Gas goes to the headlights. It could light the burners.
Back in the day was.
Oh.
That's right. This is just a solid axle.
Yeah. And you can
No,
either
it
start
has a
it back
tendency to
there,
blow up.
or you
So
can
the
start it
one
right
thing-
here.
Yeah.
So the one thing I've done as a modern is I put the top of the burner and mounted a little house. So that's the only modern.
That was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, I know.
I've been in that cabin.
Oh, yeah, good for, wow, good for you.
Yeah.
I think I could fly. That'd be cool.
Flying, going in the water in the boat, in the car.
Yeah. What was your name, sir?
I'm Gary.
Gary. Nice to meet you. I'm Natalie.
Natalie, nice to
Yeah,
meet
this
you
is
too.
an incredible thing that you've done. And just share it with other people too. It's just, oh,
Well, I'm so pleased that when people get enjoyment from it.
totally.
I have lots of people walk up and they'll say, "I've only seen this in a book,"
Or in a, yeah, or in a picture, but you know, it's,
and they've never seen it in real life.
yeah.
So
I'm noticing it's only like the carriage part that's sprung weight, because I noticed that there's no. It seems like they basically just pull the suspensions from the carriage, like you said, right?
Right.
You pull from the carriage, like because it's all leaf spring suspension.
right, yeah, it is, and they're only the two, and they go sideways across the car
Instead of forward and back.
instead of forward and back. Right. So the car was actually designed. So Henry Ford was competing with Buick and Cadillac and these other cars, but their cars were putting these massive beams in for their frame, trying to keep everything stiff, and then they would build these very complicated, you know, the for the wheels to go up and down, you know,
Yeah.
keep that going. Henry Ford put in this little tiny bar for a frame, so the whole car can do this, and it can actually twist like this. And so it was designed to go over rough roads, but because he was not putting all that metal in, and those cars were selling for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. This went for $690.
That's why he sold.
That's why he sold so many. So between 1909 and 1927, while he was building the Model T, he sold 27 million cars. So there's lots of Model Ts out there, but most of them are older.
What was the new? What year was the model? The first model?
1709.
Yeah, you
This
got
is
the
the
first
original
year.
one.
This is the first year. This is the first production year.
No.
Wow.
So the parts of that. So when you were sourcing the parts, were you trying to
1909.
find parts that were compatible or from the same year?
From the same year.
Wow, that was even harder.
Oh yes.
Wow, it's
Let me
the
show
first
you.
production
This little
too.
bar
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
goes around the circumference
Wow.
of the back seat.
So amazing.
Look at
This
this.
comes straight off the buggies.
See the hand crank it?
Like this part.
Step on that button right there.
And so
Yeah.
It still
on the
runs?
buggy, you'd
Yeah.
throw the reins of the horse that would trot along.
Yeah, I see like this.
Run it.
So 1909
Oh.
and 10. But it wasn't good advertising.
Yeah.
True. It comes out like an
And so by 1910, he got rid of it. And so to find a buggy rail,
I'm not watching this show. This is stupid. And I was just hooked afterwards.
Well,
It
you
was-
love Clarkson's farm.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good to know. I'll look that up.
It's hilarious.
Wow. Well, wait, you don't need to take up all your whole time. You really
as long as you want to talk
This
about
is the coolest thing. I'm really proud of this. In 100 years, this is going to be even more valuable. Okay, thank you. It's nice talking with you guys.
it. Yeah, I think so.
Congratulations, Gary.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Can I take a picture with you?
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I